Women in Agribusiness is a community to help women develop valuable professional skills and learn about the industry outlooks and trends. The group celebrates its 5th annual summit this week. The Interactive and Innovative Forum is taking place in Chicago now through Thursday, and RFD-TV's Janet Adkison joins us from the scene.
Well, in this industry, when you attend a conference, you're certainly attending a conference where they're going to discuss agriculture, whether that be something taking place on the farm or whether you're talking about the commodities and things happening in the Chicago Board of Trade. Now, we are joined by Susan Grelling. Susan is the Vice President of PattersonCompanies. And Susan, first of all, you wrapped up your speech. Congratulations on knocking it out of the park, I understand.
Yes, thank you very much. We had a lot of good feedback from the women in the audience, many of them asking more about how to learn about agriculture, markets, and volatility.
And that's exactly where you work. Tell us a little bit about the industry. And we were talking a bit beforehand, and you are one of the few females in the commodity trading business.
Correct. There's not many women in the commodity trading, and I take that back to my roots. I was a farm kid in Minnesota, and so I grew up with my father, who was always talking about prices and markets and the impact of weather and global events on markets. So I grew up with a love for markets. Went and worked in that, and what I think I found out through that whole process is if you're going to be good at the markets, you have to be ready for unprecedented change.
So tell us a bit about the message that you had for folks. And also, I know that there's, whether women or men or young children in the agriculture industry, everybody wants to learn a little bit more.
I think right now is a great time to learn about the market. In a period of relative calm, what's nice is if you learn about commodities and commodity trading at that time and you're hedging, then when the markets hit, the volatility hits, you're well prepared. You know the tools, you know the strategies, and you can apply them.
So for folks who are wanting to learn more, maybe dip their toe in the water, where do you think they need to start?
Sure. Well, first is to not be scared to start. A lot of times with trading and with derivatives, there's a foreign language. We talk about shorts, we talk about calls, puts, all these hard to understand terminology. And when I've been in a room, I've noticed that most people only understand a part of the conversation. So first is to relax and ask all the questions you can. If you don't understand something, you have to stop and ask. But where to go? There's really good online tools on the CBOE. There's also good tools if you have a local university next to you. It might even have a trading tool that you can learn from that is specific to the commodities in your area.
All right. Well, Susan, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us. We appreciate it. Again, talking with Susan Grelling. She is with PattersonCompanies, joining us here at the Women in Agribusiness Conference that is underway in Chicago. Again, about 550 ladies from across the country are coming together to network and, of course, talk more about the agriculture industry and about women within the industry itself. On the road in Chicago, I'm Janet Adkison, RFD-TV News.
Thank you, Janet. The summit features several informative sessions. This afternoon's agenda includes a discussion on keys to success in entrepreneurship, a workshop on leading through change, and a Rooted in Ag reception presented by Syngenta. Stay with us. Meteorologist Tim Ross has your forecast coming up, including a look at weather for today's event. We'll get you back here in just moments with his up-to-the-minute forecast.